Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have a top 10 affordable makeup video for you guys. I'm going to show you guys all of my top beauty products that are super affordable prices, and let's just get right into the video. So the first thing I'm going to be talking about today for you guys is the Kiko Milano Cream Crush Cream eyeshadows, and I never hear anyone talk about as a fluff. I never hear anyone talk about the Kiko Milano cream eyeshadows or Kiko Milano as a brand in general, but they have some really good stuff, and it's not that bad priced at all. It's totally comparable with the drugstores. So the first color I have is in 05. It looks like this, and I'll show you guys a swatch. So here's a swatch for you guys. It's really gorgeous. There's tons of pigmentation, and it's super blendable and super creamy. The next one I have that's from the same line is actually a purple. It's in number 13, and it's also a Cream Crush cream eyeshadow. This one is just purple. The next product I'm going to be talking about is also from Kiko Milano. It's the last product from this line, and these are just the single eyeshadows. I have 3 here to show you, and I really want you guys to see the pigmentation of this. I mean, it's comparable to MAC, it's comparable to Anastasia eyeshadows. They're just amazing. So first I have this green. It's kind of cool. It's got like a green-blue shift. I don't know if you could see that on the camera, but I'll do a swatch.
And then it gets even colder tomorrow night. So if you have plans to go out tomorrow evening, you're going to need to bundle up a dress for
I mean, that was one swipe. It's really gorgeous, a really pretty green color. It would be really pretty across the whole entire lid, just as a lid shade or a pop of color underneath the lash line. And the other 2 shades I have are 208, which is a really pretty gold, and 200, which is a really pretty deep taupe. The next product I have is for everyone who has oily skin, and this is the Wet n Wild Photo Focus Foundation. I have the shade Golden Beige. It looks like this. I'm pretty positive this is like at least $5 at the drugstore. It is so cheap, and I know my mom has oily skin and she really enjoys this. See, I have super dry skin, so this will not work for me, but she really enjoys this, and it gives her really good coverage. So that's for everyone who has super oily skin. And then for you guys like me who have super dry skin, I really have been enjoying the True Match Lumi Cushion Foundation. So it looks like this. And it's basically just a cushion. Obviously, it says it in the title. By the way, I have a shade W2, just for reference. But it's basically just a cushion. And what I like to do with it is take my beauty blender and dab it in the product, and then dab it right onto my face. And it gives me such full coverage. But it lets my skin breathe still, and it looks really dewy and natural, and it doesn't feel heavy on the face. I really enjoy this one. So the next thing I want to talk about is actually a powder, and it is the Maybelline Fit Me powder. I have the shade 10. I also believe that they have this in translucent as well if you don't want to get your exact shade. But I really enjoy this, especially for baking under the eye, for baking on my chin, my forehead, or just setting my face as a whole. The coverage isn't that like crazy or anything, so if you're looking for this for coverage, I mean, I probably wouldn't use it for that. But if you're looking for it to set your face and mattify it but not have any flashback at all, this is the powder for you, especially because mine has like a little tint to it. Because I got my shade color, it's not going to give any flashback at all because it doesn't have that white cast. The next thing I have is from ColourPop. It is the ColourPop Super Shock Cheek in the color Spoon. And I'll swatch it. But it is super creamy. The formulation is just amazing. It's exactly like the Super Shock shadows, and it just has such nice pigmentation. And even if you want to put like a powder over it, it'll look really gorgeous. I really like this one. The next thing I have is actually from Milani. It is their Amore Matte Metallic Lip Cream. I also just like the plain matte ones too, but these are one of the best drugstore liquid lipsticks in my opinion. I feel like they're very comfortable on the lips. They don't leave them feeling dry or anything. So it looks like this, and then I'll just swatch it for you guys. and it looks like this. It's just super opaque, and it's not going to go streaky on your lips or anything, and super moisturizing, and I think this color is really pretty. It's in the shade 12. And next I have the Instant Age Rewind Concealer, and I love this concealer. If your under eyes are super dry or anything, you are going to love this concealer as much as I do. You can see I used all of it. I used every last drop, and it's very, like, I feel like it's very serum based. I'm trying to think of the right word to call it, because it's so unique in formula and texture, and I really feel like it just spreads out, still giving you a bright under eye, and it's just an amazing all-around concealer. So if you don't have it, you need to try it. The next product I have for you guys is actually the Nubian by Juvia's Place palette. This one is my all-time favorite, especially if you need a go-to neutral palette, and it's got so many beautiful shades inside. Really ready tone browns and some neutral crease shades, some darker shades to darken things up. It's basically got everything you need for an eye look, and I believe I paid $12 for this, or $10. So cheap for a palette, and especially with the quality, you can't beat it. So I'll swatch some for you guys. So there are some swatches for you guys. As you can see, they're super creamy and super pigmented. I mean, for the price, you really can't beat it at all. This is my favorite eyeshadow palette. I mean, I go to it over my expensive palette sometimes, so that's when you know a palette's really good. And the very last product is my favorite. This is the Voluminous Lash Paradise from L'Oreal, and this is so comparable to the Too Faced Better Than Sex mascara. This is literally the same mascara, except a million times cheaper. It just really makes your lashes look very full, very lengthened. It really lengthens your lashes. Can't say that word. It really lengthens your lashes, and I really enjoy this. This is one of my favorite all-time mascaras from the drugstore, besides for the Maybelline Great Lash and the little teardrop. You see me use it all the time. So this is also my favorite mascara. Alright guys, so I hope you enjoyed this video and liked all of my favorite affordable drugstore things, and run out and go get them right away. These are the best of the best in my personal opinion, and I really hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe down below, and leave me a comment what you guys want for next time. Love you all, and bye!
It's just about over. I'll probably start to see the clouds breaking up, and you'll start to see the stars.